Not yet. It's
Sorry.
not recording just yet. Now we're... Alright, you're good.
Welcome to the introduction of the Level Up Club. We are so excited to tell you a little bit about what this actually means to both Amy and I and why we started and how we started. So I'm Rebecca, I'm the founder of Soul Cups. I'm also the Vice President of the Chamber of Commerce and I do a lot of mentoring for startups.
And I'm Amy, and I'm the co-founder of Bondi Bandits. I also run an events agency, Circus of Ideas, and run the Chamber of Commerce, and I'm a lecturer at UTS.
Sweet. Are we happy with that introduction?
No, because I said
Do it
I
again.
run an events agency, and I don't.
I just lied to fucking everybody. It's so funny.
Fuck me.
I don't know what to call it, an event.
Why don't you say I also founded an
The
event,
Circus of Ideas.
which is the Circus of Ideas. Or we could both not introduce what we do yet and just say, I'm Rebecca, I'm Amy. We'll tell you a little bit more about ourselves later in the slide.
Way more interesting. Let's do that.
Sweet.
Okay, should we go from the beginning?
I feel like a high five is a good way to start.
You love a high
I
five.
fucking love a high five.
You're always high five.
That and a hug. Ow.
All right, go.
Can we hug? Welcome to the first introduction of the Level Up Club. We are so excited to share with you a little bit about no, that was not fun.
You were doing well. It sounded really good.
I know.
Amazing.
I lost my word. Okay, start again. Welcome to the first introduction of the Level Up Club. We are so excited to share with you why we're so passionate about business and startups and why we've actually pulled this entire course together. So my name's Rebecca.
And I'm Amy. And now what? Sorry.
We're going to go to the next slide.
Can we start again?
No, you can do whatever you want. You're fine. I can chop up
You're
all the
you're
in-betweens
gonna
and make
have
it...
I reckon it should be like, so go back to the top, sorry. We're so excited to tell you why we're so, that's what I'm struggling to actually
Do
start
bullet
with.
points.
But you said it fine. We're so excited to tell you what's involved in the Level Up Club and to have you a part of it. I'm Rebecca. I'm Amy. And then maybe I could say
Be like, I'm
And
Rebecca,
this-
I'm Amy.
it now doesn't flow, so we've chopped a bit out. And we're going to tell you a bit about this course and
I think just say, I'm Rebecca, I'm Amy, and then finish it with, what's one of our slogans?
you're in
You're in
luck with the Level Up
Can
Club.
you say that and then laugh? Can you fucking
I
say that
can't
and
make
then laugh?
myself laugh. I'll try.
Yes, you can.
I'll try.
Okay.
Be a fakey one. All right, let's do it like that. And then stop.
We're so
and then-
excited to share with you what that actually means and why we're so passionate about your business success. I'm Rebecca. I'm Amy.
I'm Amy, and you're in luck with the Level Up Club. You got to look at me to make me laugh, otherwise I won't laugh.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Welcome to the first introduction of the Level Up Club. We are so passionate and so excited to share with you what that actually means. I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Amy, and you are in luck with the Level Up Club.
So good.
Done.
It's so easy.
Okay.
Okay, next one.
High five, you don't leave me hanging.
Okay.
So, genuinely, I think you're right about the headphones. We can take these bad boys off.
Do you want to record the first bit then without it? Because it's not going to...
You want me to say it one more time?
Yeah, why not while we're here? Might as well.
Welcome to the first introduction of the Level Up Club. We are so excited and so passionate to share with you why we love small business and why we're going to take you on this incredible journey. I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Amy, and you are in luck with the Level Up Club. Great.
Yeah.
All right. I
Okay.
should try and do this bit.
Yeah. So what I'm going to say is the first thing that I want to share with you is that this course is specifically for you if you are in the first financial year of your business, if you're a startup, if you're a product-based business, or that's okay. Sorry, you went too far and I got lost.
Can you pull that up?
Yeah.
We don't really need slides.
So this course is for you if you are in the first financial year of your business, and we are presuming that you are, of course, a product-based business, and that you're looking for a little bit of inspiration and some. Fuck, I have no
And some
idea.
fuck.
You should know.
Can I read this very quickly? We did this 2 days ago. Should we stop recording, or you want to just keep rolling?
No, just keep rolling.
I can say this. You can say this.
I think you're fine to say the first line,
Yeah.
and then I'll go
And then-
into.
You can say this bit.
Yeah.
So am I now doing this?
Yeah. Well, you can't see anything. I'm getting old.
That's so. So this is for you if you're in your first financial year, particularly if you've got a product-based business and you're looking for some more inspiration and I forgot what to say.
So, first financial year, product-based business, but if you don't fit in that category, this will still be incredibly valuable for you. As it's not specific. No, well, you don't even fuck that. You don't need to say that.
No, I feel like we can cut it out.
And then I'll go into that bit.
Okay. So this is particularly for you. We're presuming that you're in your first financial year of business, that you're a product-based business, or you're just looking for some extra inspiration and to learn for some industry experts.
We created this course as a reminder to continuously reevaluate the status of your business and the importance of a business health check. The information is going to completely enrich the potential of your business because without consistent innovation, you will get left behind. It's going to inspire you and it's going to take things to another level. So this is supposed to be designed to create a catalyst for your own personal drive and your own personal inspiration. We believe in small, achievable tasks to get you into the right mindset for the bigger picture. Once you close the window on this, it's up to you to go and get things started.
You nailed it.
That was really
I was
good.
like, where's she gonna stop? But you nailed it, so I don't think we should have done.
Do you
Was that the
want-
actual intro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really good. Just what you just did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's
it's
sick.
amazing.
Do we want to do that one more time? Like, do you want to say it just in case to feel quite comfortable with it?
You sounded good too.
No,
Like you sounded
I
awesome.
think it's fine. I think what we just done is fine.
Okay.
Let's do this. So shall I ask?
Let me
me
ask
ask
you.
you.
Let me
Okay.
ask you first because I feel like, but we do need to keep this short and sharp. So do you know what you're going to say?
Sort of.
So perhaps we keep it to like
20, 30 seconds.
per answer.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you can't say what did you do before? Because like I have a crazy story and you have a crazy story.
Yeah.
So do we want to do 5 minutes and 5 minutes?
No, it's too much. I don't feel like people.
Kev?
Yeah. Let's do a long one and let's do a
And
short
then you
one.
can cut it up.
Let's
Yeah, I
just
can
do
do that.
both. Let's do a long and then.
He's not here.
No, I'm
Let's
good.
do
No,
a
that's
short
just sweet. I'm good.
Okay. We're just going to do a little introduction so that you have a better understanding of where both Amy and I actually come from, what our backgrounds are, and what our experience is, and what makes us so passionate about business. So, Amy, can you tell us a little bit more about what you actually did before?
before the Level Up Club.
Before the Level Up Club.
So I'm from the UK, and I used to live in London and used to teach in disadvantaged schools, so working with naughty kids. And then I kind of travelled all over the world and ran teaching programs. So I worked in Africa, working with a deaf school and some deaf kids. And then I travelled to China, Malaysia, Vietnam, and I was running like a teacher training program for like 300 teachers and working kind of in different factories.
Let's stop for a second.
Yeah.
I think it's really important you maintain eye contact with the camera.
Do you not think
Don't
we
look at
should
me.
look at each other?
No,
at all?
because you're talking to them. You want to engage them. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
So, I don't know what the visual. Can I look at that for 1 second?
Yeah.
I don't know if it looks.
So, do me a favor. Look at the camera.
But you know when we did it with Flo, I think some of it looked better with us looking like we're having an actual conversation.
Yeah, but at the same time, we're quite distant, and you want to capture their you want them to connect to you emotionally.
Okay, let's do it. I'll look in the camera now.
You want to keep it seriously and see it?
Huh?
May get distracting, so
Do what, sorry?
it's up to you. I'm not using it, but I'm just saying it may get distracting
Yeah, I'm not
because it's
using it.
massive.
Doesn't matter. I don't.
If you want to leave it there, I'll just.
It doesn't make any difference.
I'm more just thinking in terms of connecting to the.
Let's do it again. I'll look that way.
This little escaping hair. Okay.
I don't know how much to say. Do I talk about all that, or should I just say I worked around
Pick
the
the
world?
important topics. Pick the important points. So shorten that bit to I taught at this. I did this. I taught at disadvantaged kids. Maybe or you can even
Maybe
be
I don't think that's important.
whatever's important to you,
Okay.
and then you can summarize it by saying, "I taught all over the world," and essentially that sparked my inspiration for education itself, and I realized that that's what my skills are. Something like that, and then go to the next bit. I can't remember what I said to introduce us. Can you cut that first bit that I said?
It's
Yeah.
fine.
And
Just
then-
say.
You talk about
Yeah.
the whole thing?
No, before I asked her, what did you do before? I did a nice little intro, but I don't remember what I said.
You just said.
Yeah, yeah.
You
and
can
now-
find it. And
Yeah.
You just said now we're gonna
Yeah,
talk a
but I
little
said
bit
it
I
about
can
was.
bring you in here while I do it. You can go through it.
Yeah, well,
Take
We'll
out.
probably have to.
We'll have to.
This one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good. I'm all good with that.
Okay, sweet. So, Amy, what did you do before?
So I am from London, and I used to work teaching in kind of disadvantaged schools. I then travelled all around the world, and I was running programs to train people how to be teachers in Asia, Africa, and America. And then I ended up in Australia. And then when I came here, I ended up setting up a business working in the sustainable fashion industry.
Amazing. Can you tell us a little bit more about that specifically?
So Bondi Bandits. It was born in Bondi literally on a surfboard, and it is making swimwear for kids from upcycled ocean waste.
And a little bit more information. So, obviously, it's not that simple. You also connect to a charity. Can you tell us a little bit more about that side of things?
Yeah, so part of something that I'm really passionate about is helping and empowering women. So part of the business gives back to a charity called Free to Shine, who put girls into school at risk from sex trafficking in Cambodia.
Amazing. And what inspired you to start Bondi Bandits?
Bondi Bandits, I suppose two things. One is to do something about the state of the planet and trying to think of a way to solve plastic pollution, and particularly I love surfing, so something to solve plastic pollution in the ocean. And then the other thing, I really wanted to do something that would help and empower women, particularly women who are vulnerable to sex trafficking. So eventually we're going to take the business to Cambodia and set up a factory in Cambodia and employ those women.
Amazing. And is there anything else that you want to share that inspires you specifically about business? No?
No.
everything you said is amazing, but I feel like there's like some juiciness missing. There's like more about you.
Let's do
Do you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
there's like something else extra. And I think you need to talk about your abilities in business, like what makes Bondi Bandit successful. So not just like, don't give me the elevator pitch of Bondi Bandits. Be like, I started it from nothing, from my living room while having a full-time job, because that's our market, right?
Okay.
I have a full-time job. I currently am a teacher at UTS University, but at the same time, I'm so passionate about the environment. I'm so passionate about small business that I took this idea and actually created a proper wholesale and retail business out of it successfully, like sell it.
Okay.
So, one more time.
Fantastic.
Product placement.
Yeah, it's not. Bang.
Are you happy with what you do before? Should we leave that?
Yes, fine.
So, Amy, can you tell us a little bit about how you got started with Bondi Bandit specifically? Share with us your inspiring story and a little bit behind the brand.
So Bondi Bandits literally started on a surfboard with a friend that I was really scared of the ocean. So if I'm scared of something, I'm going to make myself do it. So we learned how to surf, and then she's within the fashion industry, and we were talking about how could we solve something to do with how could we solve pollution in fashion. So we started brainstorming ideas. Also, we knew that we're in the ocean all the time together. We want to do something to clean up our oceans as well. So we started brainstorming. We came up with an idea to turn ocean waste into a material that could then be turned into kids' swimwear. And it was all started, like I said, literally from a surfboard. And then I started off, Annie, who I do the business with, we both work part-time, and then the business literally started up in her front room.
Amazing, incredible, and you've obviously taken quite a journey with that. So, out of everything that you learned, what's the one inspiring piece of information you can share?
I think probably just to do it. I think that often people can get kind of a little bit stuck in brainstorming and kind of going through ideas. And I think a lot of the time, and I think also this is why this course is so good, is because it's literally taking action and not being scared to just do little things, learn along the way, and then in the end it'll all fall into place.
Amazing.
Better?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Because it's all, again, it's like telling the story that we have to actually.
Okay, shall I do?
Why you're amazing.
Oh, I hate talking about myself.
I know you do.
That's why I hate that part. I do.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so Beck, tell us a little bit about all of the amazing things. What did you do before you started Soul Cups?
So before I started Soul Cups, I was young teenager, not knowing where the hell I was going in life, but I was essentially fresh out of university with a degree in ancient history and archaeology, and I suddenly decided after a year of travel that I'm going to become a personal trainer. So I started my new adventure, new businesses, basically managing a gym, running operations at a couple of other places, and at the same time running another company, another startup in mental health. So I was running around doing 50 million things at the same time, thinking I was Wonder Woman, as you do. And I actually burnt out. I got very, very sick. So I developed an autoimmune disease which caused chronic pain, which left me in a wheelchair for a little while. And through a lot of rehabilitation and mental health support, I basically told the doctors that I'm going to be fine, no drama. And 3 years later, Soul Cups was accidentally born within that time, where I was, lost for really understanding where I was going in life. And I was very passionate about business and business development. It's in my blood. It's the only thing I understand. And the psychology of human behavior. So all of those things that I love and adore, Soul Cups basically became a platform for education for me. It was a way for me to heal myself, but also share as much knowledge and experience that I personally had with health, mental health, and the environment to the world. So I designed a really beautiful product that I believed in wholeheartedly, and Soul Cups accidentally emerged. Who knew?
Who knew? And what particularly inspires you in business?
People. People really inspire me. I think I'm so driven by human behavior, just merely understanding people and feeling excited and driven and passionate by changing somebody's life or inspiring them to be a better version of themselves. So business for me is the ability to empower somebody else. Because, for example, with Soul Cups, our entire mission statement is a positive experience. From, start to finish, every element of communicating with my brand, you are going to have a positive experience. And that leads to other things. So when I do mentoring and coaching on the side, that's the initial reason. I want to make sure that I'm working with somebody and coaching them so they don't need me anymore, basically. Making somebody else the best version of themselves. That's what inspires me the most. Yeah.
Yay.
That was
You did
really good.
amazingly. That was great.
I think one thing we can add to it is, as you can see, both Amy and I are incredibly passionate about business and about people. So that is why we started the Level Up Club. We have so much knowledge, so much information, and so much experience to share that the true purpose of this program, of this course, is for us to get to show you everything. We have so many industry experts involved and excited to work with us on this project. So you're literally getting everything inside our brains in this presentation. So we hope you love everything you learn.
Well done.
Sweet.
It's really this.
Do you have how many clients do you have now?
We don't have anyone.
Don't know.
We don't have
Using
anything.
testimonies?
Yeah.
You need like.
We need everything.
If you want to help me a little bit on
We
my
are going to
stuff,
help you.
Done.
I'm
yeah,
going to
even
help you.
I'll be a testimony.
Amazing.
Done.
Yeah, like done, like
Done.
100%.
I told you we're going to
Thank
help you
you.
anyway.
Let's talk about this one before you go on.
You want to do this bit?
I kind of just said that bit,
Yeah.
but I think we need to say that.
I think you get this really well.
Yeah. I think we need to talk about. Okay.
This is your baby.
So how will you learn on the Level Up Club? It's an online downloadable course, so you can access it for absolutely as long as you like, and literally work from your phone or from your laptop, wherever you like. So we divided it into 4 major parts. First one is make, sell, brand, and grow, because we think that they're the 4 major sections that we've found when different businesses have spoken to us and asked for our advice, that's what they struggle with. In each area, we've got an industry expert, so they're going to be sharing with you their insider tips as well. Also, after each kind of section, there is a level up mission. So there's a really small achievable task, some things for you to work on every single week before we move on to the next section.
Can I recommend one thing?
Sure.
I think you spoke beautifully. The only thing I would change is real clarity on this aspect, because that's a selling point. Like confidence in the expression of there are 4 major parts: make, sell, brand, and grow. And speak it that way. Pause.
Why don't you say that bit then?
But you need to feel confident. This is your baby. You know what I mean? Because everything else is jibber jabber. No one's really listening. But I want them to listen to that.
Okay.
So how are you going to learn? I'm sure that question is on your mind. This is online. It's downloadable, easy peasy, accessible on all your devices. It has 4 major sections that both Amy and I have created. Make, brand, sell. Oh, fuck, I fucked it up. But anyway, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
A little bit more and then the rest you're fine with.
Okay, so how are you going to learn? It's an online downloadable course, and there's 4 major parts: make, sell, brand, and grow. Each major section is divided into 4 smaller sections. Each week we're going to give you access to an industry expert, and we'll be interviewing them and sharing with you some of their insights. Also, each week you'll have a level up mission, which is kind of some small achievable things for you to work on each week to grow your business. Isha. Should we go through this?
Yeah. Sweet.
I don't think we need to say because they're going to see that on a slide, aren't they? So I don't think we need to say every.
What I would do.
But this, I think we do.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
Then we've done it.
So let me start and then we can repeat it. I reckon you do that you've already said.
Yeah, but we don't need it. But if you think that's going to be on the screen, so if you think we're going to be here.
Yes, I'd say so. These 4 elements are make, sell, brand, and grow. Each is broken down into 4 smaller modules. Oh, I remember what we were going to say. The whole purpose of this was to say that. Okay. So the 4 elements that Amy mentioned before are make, sell, brand, and grow. And as mentioned, they're broken down then later into 4 smaller elements. But it's important that you listen to the podcasts that go with these, because knowing us, we get incredibly carried away, incredibly excited, especially when we're interviewing an industry expert. So most of the important content that you're going to find is going to be through us talking. We cannot wait to share everything with you. So do not miss out, get involved, and have a read properly through the rest of this first introduction.
We're so excited to work with you, and we can't wait to see you in the next level.
Level up?
Level up. I feel like the end was horrible.
It was horrible. Yeah. Repeat that again. Do it like so over the top excited.
God. And we're really, really excited to work with you. Hopefully we get to mentor some of you on one-on-one, and we can't wait to see you on the next level. I think our end line is cheese.
Then don't say that. That's fine. We'll cut that out. We're so excited to mentor you one-on-one, and hopefully you feel like you are on the next level.
So we're really excited. We're really excited to meet some of you.
So excited.
And we can't wait to mentor some of you one-on-one. See you in the Netherlands.
See you in the Netherlands. See you in the Netherlands. I'm going to the Netherlands, apparently. Actually, that would be great. Okay.
Yes, please. Do
you want to put some Ricky Martin on?
No.
Okay.
Do you?
Yes, always.
I don't think we need to say any of that.
No.
It can just be there.
I think we're okay. We're done recording.
Done.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.